No.
It smells like cooking.
Oh no, I don't like that one. I like that one. And it's grey.
I do like that one.
Please do not pick up the candle jars. I'll buy the lids. Alice having a bath.
Because I think she had a lot of dandruff as well, because whenever I stroked her, a lot of white bits that was on the towel. I never do her head though.
Why's that?
I don't know, I'm too scared to get it wet.
Good morning, good morning. It is 11:30 on a Saturday and welcome to a new week. Was that really bad? So, for those of you that follow me on social media, I'll pop them on the screen now. I was debating whether to get this hooded jumper online. Let me put you down a minute and then you can see what it looks like. So I got it. Now this size, this is an extra large, but I don't think this is an extra large. It comes up really small and I'm really disappointed because I wanted it just to hang and instead it clings. So I am really disappointed in this jumper because it wasn't cheap. It was over £20 and that just, and it's hand wash only as well. So I think I've learnt my lesson of not to buy from adverts that you think, oh, that looks really nice, so I'm going to get that. Don't do it. I mean, it's very soft and I'm wearing it because I've paid for it and it fits, but not fits how I wanted it to fit. I've just had to fix Gregory the gargoyle because if you watched last week's weekly, you'd have seen that we had a lot of wind and storm outside, so I'm going to go and sort the garden out in a minute because it's looking a bit, you know, gale, but it's still windy now. But my little Gregory the gargoyle, he fell off and his ear broke, so I've just glued it back together. He's got a few nicks and bumps out of him, but yeah, I love Gregory, so I've glued him back together. Look, he's got his name underneath him. If you don't know, I name all my gnomes and fairies and little gargoyles and things in the garden, so they all have a name underneath. Oh, I've seen something else blown off now. Right, I'm going to go and sort the garden out. Morning. Oh, that wasn't even on my face. What? Stop being rude. What day is it?
Sunday today.
It's Sunday today. And I'm trying to look here and not here.
11 minutes past 11.
11 minutes past 11. And we are off out on this lovely, beautiful, rainy, windy day to Home Bargains and Poundland, and Mark wants to go to Iceland to get some cauliflower cheese and what else you get? Parsnips for dinner. So that's where we're off to, and I thought I'd take you with me because I know you like a bit of a come shop with me. I'll try and film as much as I can if it's not busy. I don't like filming when it's busy because I get really self-conscious, but there we are, that's something I've got to get over. Yeah, Holly's at work. We've got, sorry?
Cold, wet and horrible.
It is cold, wet and horrible. And we've got the in-laws coming round at 2 o'clock. They're coming round. We're going to watch all the old Florida videos from when we went. How many years ago was that?
2012, 8 years.
8 years ago. That was the first time we took the girls. Luckily, we've been very lucky to go back again after that in 2016, just before I got ill. So yeah, we're gonna reminisce and wish we were there probably later on. My arm's hurting now, so I'm gonna stop filming. Right, here we are. Here she is. What's Mark's? Oh, he's doing his hands. Well done. Better do mine. Thank you. Toasting waffles.
Oh, should we get some big hot dogs?
Get some, oh, we've got big hot dogs. We've got 2 jars of them.
We haven't yet, have we?
No. I'll tell you what I do need though. Maggie chicken. Sweet barbecue. Or they do sweet chili halloumi. Might try that. Strawberry and cream.
That's what me and Megan were laughing about.
the
because I was like,
drumstick chocolate.
squashy chocolate. And she went, squash chocolate. And I was like,
Squash
no.
chocolate. Butter shortbread there, Mark.
Yeah, birthday cake.
Butter shortbread. Don't forget we've got to get some bits for this afternoon.
Oh, Mummy, you'd like that. Look, cranberry.
We've got apple pies. You're going to get some Viennese, are you? Viennese whirls.
I think that's a bit of you, that is.
That's what we bought Holly last time.
No, that's just that's cranberry.
Oh.
Do you want some of your cheesy things?
Oh,
Cheesy
yeah.
biscuits. Salt and vinegar biscuits. We'll get some of them.
Get one of each.
Yeah, get one of each.
Alright.
Stock up.
Carry it.
They've got crackers in already, look, for Christmas. $2.99.
Yeah.
That's not bad for Jacobs, is it? $2.99.
How long? Oh, should we have a try in a minute?
I told you we needed a trolley. I'm looking. Oh, there's Mrs. Hinch's. That's on the list.
Well, we looked at that yet.
Sorry?
We looked at that yet.
Yeah, that's on the list. I remember. 79p. Is it a?
Yeah, it's like a proper.
That's
I love
cool.
it. I need one with.
You can get one for the Halloween party if you want.
Thanks.
It hasn't got an eye. It's only got one eye.
This one?
These don't smell very nice, do they? These ones.
No.
I like the plates. Look,
I get a
Frankenstein plate.
I wanted a green one, but all the eyes are.
Eyes are a
Rubbish.
bit minging, are they?
Oh, look at these
Cupcake mix.
Oh my goodness.
Cupcake sprinkles. They've got like little skulls. What are they? 79p? It's not bad, is
Oh, you
it?
know what you can use them on? Our cupcake. With our cupcakes.
Oh yeah. We've got we bought one of these. We'll get some sprinkles to go on top of them then.
Yeah? Do you want the skull ones? I think they're quite cool.
Yeah, get the skull ones.
Oh, they're all the same.
What about icing? They've got orange icing, £2, or black icing,
Black.
or orange frosting.
Black.
Black icing? Do you think anyone's going to eat black icing?
Well, this one's actually vanilla, and I feel like that one would just taste like orange. And orange.
Well, we'll think
We'll
about
think
that then.
about that another
We'll
day.
think about that one. I do need some
Ooh.
plates and
They're hats,
thingies.
Mummy, you know the strings that go on your.
oh yeah. These are quite cool.
Oh my goodness.
I like them.
That's something I would get. Yeah, they're cool.
10, that's alright, we've only got 6.
Huh.
Trick or treat. There's not going to be any trick or treaters this year.
No.
Eyeballs. Costumes. I wonder what costume Angie's getting. Christmas has begun. In September. Love it. Oh, I like them. Don't worry. I'll be coming back for a Christmas shop. No.
Smells like Christmas.
Oh no, I don't like that one. I like that one. And it's grey.
I do like that one.
Please do not pick up the candle jars. I'll buy the lids. These little Glade ones are really good, Poppy. They're only $1.75 and they...
Is that the one you have?
I don't know, possibly. Yeah, white gardenia, yeah.
No.
But these are really good. They smell, they make your room smell really nice. And they're only $1.75.
Oh, I like that one.
We're in Poundland now.
Oh, I really like that.
Poundland. Bobby's given up fizzy drinks so she can't have the tango. Right, what we got in here? My camera's a bit bent. Skinny whips again. This one. Oh, that's nice. That is whatever it is, a white amber. This is a nice little present for someone. Put some little photos in. Very nice. Candles, more candles.
I got one.
You've got that one, have you? It's nice. Loads of Halloween galore pops.
Ooh, that's
What's that? Do you do something to it, do you?
lights up apparently.
Why does it not light up then? Has it got a thingy in the bottom of it?
No, I think it's just got no batteries in it.
Oh. I never remember to turn it on. I quite like this. Although it's chipped at the top, so I'd have to get another one. Ooh, that's nice.
It's like a tea light holder.
Yeah. Sorry, I should be filming this and I'm not filming hardly anything. I'm just looking at it. Just looking at it all. Oh, Brummy Mummy got one of these as well. It's like a candle with a light up stick thing on it. Rubik's cubes, but in weird shapes.
That's cool.
Very cool. They got all the Christmas stuff in. Gnomes. Gnomes. It's a Christmas gnome. What you got, Eve? Bye. Just said goodbye to Mark's mum and dad, and I just thought I'd show you the autumn display, the second one I haven't shown you yet, which is here. So I've got the oh, my battery's flashing, I better charge that. The garland with the lights around it trailing around here, as you can see, and my candle lit, so that's, I think it looks nice. Poppy's just going in the loft. If I film it and you fall, I can get £250 from you being framed. Just been cleaning the carpet in the lounge because where Evie is still incontinent, even though she's on medication. If you remember a few vlogs back, I said that she was on medication from the vets, but they gave her diarrhea and sickness. So I put her on herbal medication. But it helps, but it doesn't stop the weeing. Like, she doesn't like wee loads, it just dribbles out, I think, and it just smells a bit. I clean her bottom and her tail every day. But where she sits under my footrest in the lounge, it stinks. I was doing a bit of yoga this morning and literally turned over on my front and I was like, oh my god. So I've just been scrubbing that. What else have I done? I did a workout this morning because I thought I can't do one tomorrow because I've got an x-ray on my knees. But now the x-ray has been moved to Friday. So I did do a workout this morning. I was glad I did because I hadn't worked out since Thursday. So I really needed to do it. But I haven't got many spoons today. I don't know why. I don't know why, whether it's emotional that I'm feeling a bit low or whether it's the weather or a combination, but just feel like exhausted. So hence I've got, well, that's not Philip and Holly, but I've got this morning on and sort of doing something and then having a rest. And I shall be taking Eve out with Poppy in a little bit, but I will definitely need my stick today. It's just one of them days. It's later on in the day and my spoons have been really, really bad today. Especially since doing the workout. I think I didn't have a very good night's sleep. And I think doing the workout has taken up all my spoons. So even though I'm pleased I did it, because like I say, I haven't worked out for a while, I still think, oh, if I hadn't done it, then would I have had more energy? I don't know. Anyway, I just thought, because I don't like sitting still for too long, and I've been sitting down for a little while. So I've come into Holly's room to sort out her makeup and jewellery area, if you like. So, hello. This is where she has all her makeup and some rice crackers and jewellery and stuff, and I've just got out the top shelf and I'm just sorting it into piles, and I've just cleaned these mirrors and all of this shelf. I used elbow grease on the shelf and auto glim with the green cloth on the mirrors. So now I'm literally just going to put it all, this bit all back in, and then I shall go work down to the next shelf. But I do find doing little jobs when you haven't got many spoons does make you feel better, because it makes you feel like you've done something. it might not be a lot, but to you, you felt like you've actually accomplished something. Even like I've just unloaded the dishwasher, and that was an effort, but I've done it, you know. And Poppy's going to help me with dinner, thank goodness. She's on a maths Zoom call in the studio at the moment, so that's where she is now. But yeah, I'm just going to get on with this and sit back down again. Right, I just wanted to show you the finished thing because Mark's home now, so I thought I'd show you quickly what I've done. But do you think that looks a lot better? I want to get some baskets for her perfumes, and like she's got some little creams and things that I want to get another basket for. These ones are perfect, these little baskets at the back, so I think they're Primark, so I might go to Primark at some point and try and get her some more of them. But yeah, I'm pleased with that. Alice having a bath.
Because I think she had a lot of dandruff as well, because whenever I stroked her, a lot of white bits was on the towel.
Oh.
I never do her head though.
Why's that?
I don't know, I'm too scared to get it wet.
Is it nice, Alice?
She's not trying to jump out, so...
Oh.
Here she comes.
Can you hear her, can you? Where is she? There she is. Is Alice having a bath? She didn't hear her, you flip. She's having a bath. No. She's like, yeah, I'll get in there and then I can eat her. Poor Alice. Good morning, everybody. So, it's Wednesday and I'm in bed, if you hadn't guessed. Look at the state of me. I've just had a wash. Washed my face, brushed my teeth, put some deodorant on, make myself feel better. And I guess it did a little bit, but anyway, what's happened? Let me fill you in. Yesterday, after I crazily decided to do a workout, and after that I just sort of collapsed into a heap, and got worse and worse as the day went on. Ended up in bed at 7. I don't know how I lasted that long, to be honest. I had pain. I thought, see, the pain seems like a constipation pain at first, and I thought, oh, it must be the baclofen that I'm on now are affecting my stomach, because I had an IBS flare the night before. Well, it wasn't, it was the other way, but anyway, you don't want to know all the details. Yeah, I thought, oh, it must be the baclofen affecting my stomach. Then I got up and tried to walk, and I thought, oh my god, I remember this pain, this bladder infection. And then I tried to have a wee, and yes, it really, really hurt. So it looks like I've got another bladder infection. And then all the things happened again, like the nausea is so bad, so bad. Dizziness today, I could just about stand up. Aching of your body on top of all the fibro pain, and that's what I want to talk about really, is the fact that yes, we suffer enough every day. We have pain every day with fibromyalgia. Every day. I probably could count on one hand the days that I haven't had pain since I've had fibromyalgia. And then when we get what I call muggle sick, which this isn't muggle sick really, because this is to do with my organs. So when things start going wrong like that, the fibro pain goes whoop. So it hurts to walk on my ankles now. It hurts to move my knee because of my osteoarthritis. The pain is going, it's like a period pain, and it goes from the front right around the back. And it's just so bad. And I just don't want to feel sick anymore as well. I'm not really eating. I had a piece of toast last night, that was it. I mean, that's no bad thing to lose some weight, is it? Dad's coming over because I've done a urine sample this morning, so my dad's coming over to pick that up because I can't drive anywhere. And he's going to drop that off at the doctor's, and then they're going to test that and see if I need antibiotics. But you think, thing is, they really need to listen to my symptoms, because when I had this before, I went to emergency care, if you remember, and the emergency care doctor said that they don't always dip urine now because they go on the symptoms more. So they need to listen to what I'm saying to them with the symptoms, because all the symptoms are classic bladder infection. And I'm also plotting it all on my phone. So the last bladder infection I had was in July, 2 months ago, because I want to keep track of it, because I'm sure it's the adhesions from all my surgeries that are causing the bladder infections. I think they're squeezing, they're like contracting on my bladder and causing the infections. So anyway, that's my news. Yay! Got Evie here, let me show you. Eve's been my companion today, aren't you, Eve? Look at her. I mean, honestly, yeah. Get comfy, won't you? Got me telly on. We are actually going to move this because we're thinking of putting an ensuite here. So, like, we've got plenty of room. We don't actually use that sofa apart from dumping cushions and clothes on. So we'll probably sell that and have a nice little ensuite there with a stand-up shower, toilet and basin. And this we're going to move here so it's more central, and move that wardrobe there so we have the telly and the unit in the middle, because otherwise you're looking to your right all the time at the telly, you know. So that is the plan eventually. When that gets done, I have no idea. But anyway, Poppy's at college today, so it's typical the day I could really do with Poppy's help, and she's at college, but that's not her fault, bless her. I'm glad she's experiencing that. Holly's at college, Mark's at work. It's just me and Eve, isn't it? Later in the day, it's 20 to 2. I've actually had a shower. I haven't got a bladder infection, which I thought 100% I thought I had. So I said to the nurse, well, my guess is probably right, that it's the adhesions that are causing the bladder problem and to make me feel so ill. So she said she's going to send the sample away. She doesn't think anything will come back with it, but to phone up the doctors again in a couple of days, speak to the doctor and see what they say. I've looked it up and it's got a name. It's bladder dysfunction disorder through having adhesions. So I don't know if there's yet another medication I should take for that, or, you know, because I don't want to keep getting this ill. I mean, I have felt so ill, as you've seen. It's crazy. But anyway, had some strawberries for lunch and a yoghurt, and I'm just watching some YouTube in the lounge, waiting for my vlog, my fibro section to upload, and then I'm going to look at making a channel. I can't remember the name of it. It's like an advert for your channel, so I'm looking at making one of those this afternoon. And I know Evie wants to go out, but I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. Well, what a day, what a week. Hang on, I'm just on a chat with someone on the phone about my pet policy. Short version, Evie's in the vets. We had to rush her in because her head started bleeding. It was this side, like sort of above her eye, in between her eye and her ear. And I was doing my seated yoga in the lounge that my teacher had sent me. Right, it doesn't look like it's covered with our insurance, so it looks like we've got to find the money for it. Anyway, yeah, so it started bleeding on her head. She'd obviously scratched it or something, and it wouldn't stop. We kept putting like wet cold compresses on it, and the blood was just kept coming and coming and coming. So I phoned the vets and they said to bring her in, obviously. So Poppy sat in the back with her with a thing on her head, and they took her in. You can't go in the vets now because of COVID, so they took her in after I explained what was going on. And then they brought her out a bit later. They'd shaved it, so, and it was massive. This massive, great big lump. and they said what it is either going to be an abscess or a grass seed. But either way, they've got to operate on it to get the abscess stuff out or get the grass seed out.
She said even if it's not one of them, it could be dead tissue.
Right.
Obviously they could get infected.
Yeah.
So she said either way, it's going to benefit operating.
Yeah. So they said, oh, we could do it either today or tomorrow, and I was like, no, do it today, because then, as she was talking to me, Evie scratched it and this blood just went, oh my God. Oh. So, Evie's at the vet's, she's being sedated and having her head opened up, so she's going to have the cone of shame on. Anyone seen, what's that from? Up, isn't it?
Yeah.
I do not like the cone of shame. Anyone seen that film?
I do not like the cone of shame.
Yeah, so she'll have the cone of shame on, and she's not going to be happy. But yeah, I've got Holly home as well. She's just walked past because she's got migraine. So it's all going swimmingly well this week. I think I'm going to rule this week out. I think I'm just going to... No, not looking like this, so I'm still in the chat here. No.
My week went well at school.
Yeah, Poppy's had a good week at school, at college rather. But yeah, that's what's happened. So I'm not doing my yoga now. I started it and I'm like, no, I'm too, there she is, agitated to do that now. So I'm going to put the hoover around. Then I've got my mum and dad popping in. Then we've got the Tesco shopping between 3 and 4. And I think the vet said their phone is to pick her up about 3 or 4. So, and that's my day done. Look at the state of me. Look at my eyes. Anyway, it's been a horrendous day. So I last left you about Evie. Well, the vet phoned and said they found a mass in her abdomen, which we all thought would be cancer, and we got very, very upset because we didn't know whether she had to be put down or whether we had limited time with her. Then the vet phoned us back a little while later after she'd operated on her head and done all the x-rays and blood samples and whatever. It's not cancer, thank goodness, but her liver and spleen are enlarged and they've got pustules in. So she's now on lifelong medication for her liver because she's got liver disease, and her spleen, so she's got more medication. And the head thing wasn't a grass seed. She couldn't find a grass seed, so she thinks it was just an abscess. So she's cleaned all that out. I'll show it to you in a minute. So if you're squeamish, I'll tell you when to fast forward it. But she's just obviously feeling very sorry for herself. Rightly so. She's just had a little biscuit and a little bit of water off my fingers, but she's got a cone of shame on as well. Anyway, I will show you her. So if you don't like squeamish things because the wound is open, skip forward now. Right, so there's her little wound on the side of her head. Look at it. What a lump. Oh, Eve. So she's got a nice little bed on the sofa now. She's got a pillow with a blanket. I'd be quite happy with that myself, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But she's home. So it's just a case of more medication, more care. We've got to stop the incontinence medication because that can affect her thyroid, which she's got a thyroid problem. So it looks like she's going to start weeing more. So we might have to look at getting her dog nappies. But yeah, at least she's home. That's the main thing. It's Friday, Friday, Friday. Oh, the camera's flipping. Oh, the camera's going, whoa. Sorry. Do you think you're on a cheap ride there? Yes, it's Friday, and so far I've been looking after Evie. Here she is. That.
Whoa. Not just you, thank you.
Yeah, and Poppy's been looking after Evie. So she's had some tuna. She's had, I took her cone off so that she could drink out the bird bath outside because that's all she seems to do. Then she had a wee. And then I took her cone off again when she had a denture rasp because she could, but I had to be right near her because she kept, well, she wasn't trying to scratch her head, was she? But she was trying to scratch, like nibble at her paw where her catheter had been in. So, yes, when her cone's off, you have to be on it, but otherwise the cone's back on again. But we're just sitting down to watch Casper. I'm just finishing editing because I usually edit on a Thursday, but I couldn't obviously edit yesterday with everything going on, so I'm editing today instead. But we're also watching Casper. Anyone watch Casper?
Yeah.
We like Casper, don't we?
Yes.
As it's a Halloween film and it's 2nd of October today, so. And then I've got x-rays on my knees this afternoon, which I could do without going out really because it's miserable, isn't it, outside?
Yeah. Can you ask the vlog, does anyone else, 2nd of October, anyone else feel very Halloweeny?
Very Halloweeny.
I feel so Halloweeny.
I do feel Halloweeny, but not. I think yesterday I didn't, the 1st of October, because of all the thing with Eve going on.
Yeah.
But when you sit down and you're surrounded by your Halloween decorations, like over there, I can see them through the gap in the chair, and watching Casper and that sort of thing, then I get more Halloweeny. Yeah, Eve just keeps moaning, don't you, do?
Even yesterday though.
Keep moaning.
Yeah, it was a bad day yesterday, but I think it was the weather as well that helped it make it feel like Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah, when it's all miserable outside.
Mm-hmm.
If it's sunny and bright and it's not really very Halloweeny,
Well, no,
is it?
because I think also I class autumn as it's sunny outside, but it's cold. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like crisp air.
Crisp. Crisp air.
Crisp.
Sorry it's a bit dark, but we've got nighttime lighting here. It's Friday evening, and I just thought before I sign off for the vlog, I'm going to read a couple of comments like I said I was going to now. If you can hear a noise, that's my laptop uploading the weekly for tomorrow. I'm really behind with it all, but that is because of a certain little lampshade head who is moaning and groaning like there's no tomorrow because we have taken her lampshade off, but we have to really be on the ball when it's off because one scratch from her and it's, you know, going to be carnage. So anyway, let me read a couple of comments. The first comment on my phone I am looking at is from Irene. Irene is one of my long-term followers, I would say, a subscriber. So Irene says, good on you for keeping up with your fitness. Made me do my yoga today, so thanks. I have Robaxin, which I think is like baclofen, and they do help with spasms, and I only take them at night when needed. Poppy, your hair is beautiful. You and Holly are pretty girls. Another busy week for you, Nicola. Certainly was. Every week's a busy week. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Right, let's just scroll through and we'll look at another one. So, this comment is from Aloe Vera, another one of my subscribers. Hiya Nicola, love the video. My favourite bits were your humour, the walk in the woods, that divine looking huge slice of carrot cake. I love carrot cake, it has to be massive though. If you're going to splurge the calories, you might as well go for it with cake. You putting a tray, ready meal of food in the slow cooker, never done that, great idea. The look of your blackberry and apple crumble, collecting conkers, all the animals. I hope Poppy will be okay with the college situation soon, and I hope Alice's lump turns out to be nothing serious. Well done for spotting the fire, phew. Wishing you and your family a good week ahead, lock, stock and barrel, because obviously I had to, it's just Eve, I had to get you to put the password lock in, so well done on that. So all that's great. I love hearing what your best bits are of the vlog. And Alice's lump, as I probably said, I can't remember if I did, but it was just one of her glands, so it was perfectly normal. Let's have a scroll through. Bev, another one of my subscribers. Hi Nikki, you're locking. Very good, very good. Very nice in your yoga gear. Yeah, that's because I didn't pan down to all the flab that was hanging out. Hope Alice is okay, she's fine. And Poppy, your hair looks great. Good job, Mum. Poppy looks more like you, Nikki, each day. So that surprised me because I think Poppy looks more like Mark's mum and dad's side. So I can see, I think the eyes, she's quite similar to me, but I think as Holly's got older, she's looking more and more like me now, poor girl. Obviously the colouring is completely different. She's got Mark's colouring, but look-wise and personality-wise, she's more like me, I'm afraid. Sorry, holes. But yeah, that's it. That's all the comments I'm going to read for this week. That's your weekly done. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for future videos, and I love you all lots, and I will see you all next week as per usual. Bye.